Hello and welcome to episode 18 of S.O.S Stockport County. Thanks for coming back. I hope you enjoyed my last episode because honestly I absolutely love making that. Still got to thank them again. Thanks Stockport County for allowing me in to do that. I just think it's a really cool thing. Okay, just going to highlight a little bit of news. Not too much has happened obviously because I've jumped no distance at all really. We've not even played a game. So I just want to show you the season tickets, and now we're a league club. It looks like we've sold 500 more than last year, which is pretty good at this level. The first live comp is going to be against Huddersfield at home at Edgeley Park in the League Cup. I don't expect to get through this. I think they're a good side, Huddersfield. It's where my wife's from. She's from the Hudd. So I just thought it'd be nice to play them. I kind of always look out for the results because I'm married to someone from Huddersfield. Now, you look at the history. It says they won 3 Premier League titles. Now, they haven't won the Premier League, but they have won 3 top flights, and I'm pretty sure they won them on the bounce in like the early 1900s. They've got an FA Cup to the name. Got a couple of other trophies there, some lower league titles. But do you know what? You can't take that away from them, and I think maybe that's why they have the 3 stars on the badge. Now, they've got Mark Warburton in charge. I think he took over at the start of this year in about January. Left Rangers. And, you know, he's a good manager. His stats are pretty good. He did a really good job with Brentford. So, to be fair, they've got a decent manager. This is their team in order of value. And they've got some decent players. Some names I do recognise just from playing the game for the last few years. I won't say there's any absolute world beaters or some ex-legend who's dropped down a division. But they've still got some good players. And here's his tactic. It's one of the most familiar tactics, I think, these days. Quite a lot of managers play it. So, you know what? I don't know. I stick to my tactic. I don't really worry about what the other team are doing. I just worry about what I'm doing. I'm not going to change our tactic because we're playing Huddersfield. Not bothered. I'm going to stick with it. 2 up top. Attack. And here is my team. I'm sticking with the 2 up top. I played it for most of last year, to be fair. And we ran away with the league. We finished the league with 103 points. So I think we did really well. And I think we've got enough quality this year to stay in this division. That's the plan. I'm not looking at promotion, I'll be honest with you. I know we beat Rochdale, and Rochdale are a favourite, but I'm not getting ahead of myself because it's so stupid. So my target is just to stay in the division. But today's team is going to be Ingram in net. We've got Lennon and Cole, centre halves, Brown and O'Leary, the full-backs, Kenyon, defensive midfielder, Chow in the middle, Thompson on the right. Now we've got Mulligan on the left because Ryan Hall's injured, and Mendes, who can play on both wings, is knackered, unfortunately. So Mulligan's going to come in on the left. I'm going to play Maynard up top. He was fantastic in the last game. And I'm going to play Cullen instead of Jake Hyde. Now before I start the game, I just got a bit of news in between the last episode and coming to this match today. From QPR telling me what players they've got available for loan. This one lad here stood out by a mile. I mean, he's a central midfielder, and I've got quite a few. Adam May, 19. I think they've just bought him from Portsmouth, or they've just signed him on a free, and they're offering him to me on a loan. Now, I don't know if he's going to accept. They've accepted. I'm just waiting on him. Okay, team talk time, and if you know me, I always try and stay calm, even though, you know, I probably I get giddy. I do get giddy. But I'm going to stay calm and just tell them we're the underdogs because it's pretty obvious we're the underdogs. But just to go out there and give the fans a performance. Stockport County versus Huddersfield Town. Here we go. It's kicked off. No highlight for the kick-off, which is a bit strange, but hey-ho. Huddersfield on the ball now. It's Spectre. Are they just going to come at us? Is it going to be a defensive battle? I mean, I'm playing attacking football, so I'm hoping I might nick something. Tommy Smith's headed it. I didn't think anything was going to come of that, but someone's got onto it, crossed it in. Ingram's got hands to it. Well done. Bun on the ball now for Huddersfield. They're putting a lot of early pressure on. Is he going to get a ball in the box? Is he going to get a shot off? No one's doing anything. Powerful shot. Wide. But yeah, Edgeley Park is rammed today. Just as I was saying that, I've just noticed the top stand there is empty, but you know what? Who cares? Maynard on the ball now. What can he do from distance? He has a shot. Not a lot of power. Easy for Bentley. 10 minutes gone, and as you expect, 65% possession to Huddersfield, 35 to us. Both sides, we've had one chance, they've had 2, so O'Leary now on the left hand side. I've had a lot of offers for him. He's been unsettled recently. He's got a lot of promise, I think. He's definitely going to become a league player. Is it Mantonor charging forward for Huddersfield? He's giving it to Bunn. Bunn's going to get a shot off it. Oh, and he hits the post. Yeah, so apart from that one shot from Maynard from outside the box from a corner, we've done nothing. But you know what? We haven't conceded. So, you know, we're edging it back though in possession. We're creeping back into it. Corner ball now. Is it Matt Moore, I think his name is. Crosses it into High Wooler. We've got it away and Cullen's charged onto it. My striker, what can he do with it? Pings it forward. Go on, Maynard's charged onto that. Is he keeping it in? Oh, that looked like it was out to me, but Maynard's got it. And he just dived. Nothing happened and he fell over. Corner now, Lafferty. Straight to Bun. Bun heads it down to Hogg. Hogg doesn't know what to do with it. He gets tackled by Chow, but Bun ends up with the ball again on the edge of the box. Bun has a powerful shot. He had a cracking shot before. Oh, his shot's deflected. Thompson can't take a man on, but he can pass a ball. Come on. Chow has it now. What Chow going to do is give it back to Cole. Cole's lofted it forward, trying to find Cullen. And he has. Cullen brought it down brilliantly. And his shot goes over. Brown on the right hand side, crossing the ball in. Cullen. Oh, defended by Huddersfield. But straight back to Brown. Whip it back in, whip it. Defended again, but it's gone straight to Mulligan. Straight to Maynard. Maynard tries to get a shot off. Oh. Well, first half, I'll be honest. We're getting peppered. Don't get me wrong. And they're having the majority of the possession and the majority of the chances, but you know what, we're surviving. They haven't scored yet, so that's all that matters. Yeah, I'm just going to calmly tell them I'm happy, just keep it up, because they can't do much more really against a side with this much quality. We kick off the second half here at Edgeley. The team talk worked, everyone went on a green, so you know what, you never know where. So yeah, they're just edging in possession, double the chances we've had, but we've got a couple of yellow cards. Got a few players starting to look a bit tired. I'm going to have to make some changes soon. I'm going to give it a few minutes and make a change. Smith now for Huddersfield. Throwing it short to Stewart, who's giving it straight back to Smith on the right hand side. Smith's crossed it in and it's ended up at Scannell's feet. I think that's how you say his name. He's giving it to High Wooler, who's tackled in the box. Good tackle. Spector has the ball. Kenyon's won the ball and Thompson has it. Can we get forward? Trying to find Cullen. Huddersfield have defended it. You can't always do what you want. You can't always swap like for like. So I want to change my strike force. I want to give these two guys a chance. They've both been heroes for me last year. I think they deserve to play against this team in this competition. So Jake Hyde's coming on. Danger Darlington's coming on. But I like Nicky Maynard. He scores goals. He's got a bit of pace. Thompson's knackered, so I'm just going to switch Maynard out to the right hand side. Yeah, 25 minutes to go here. I've just calmly told him from the sideline. Just encouraged them, basically. Just, you know, show them I've got faith in them. Don't think we're going to win. I just think it's a matter of time. I think we're showing a bit of balls. We're showing that we're not just a pushover, some lower league team. You can just steamroll. Come on, Lafferty now. Lafferty's been brought down in the box again. That's 3 tackles we've had in our own area that you think, and do you know what? They've been good tackles and we've got away with it. Maynard now on the right hand side. Can he do anything in his new position? Can he cross a ball in? He has. It's along the floor. Oh, danger Darlington. What a story that would have been if he came on and scored. That would have been brilliant. And now Huddersfield are on the attack. Scanlon on the left hand side. Charging down that left. Oh, good tackle. Brilliant tackle. My defenders are on fire. Free kick now. Spittle to take. Go straight over. Goal kick to Stockport. Mulligan now with the corner. It ends up out to Maynard, who pings it back in. Oh, and Bentley just tips it over. That was going in. Maynard nearly got lucky, it said. Maynard nearly got lucky. So did Stockport. Mulligan with the corner. Just floated it into the middle. Huddersfield are getting away. We are applying the pressure on here. They are starting to bottle it. Mulligan now. Come on. Chow has the ball. Have a shot, lad. Have a shot. He's laid it off to Maynard. Maynard's got his back to goal. He's given it to Jake Hyde, who has a poor touch. And Huddersfield get it away. 11 chances to Stockport. We've had 6, sorry. Huddersfield have had 12. They're still edging in the possession. But you know what they've done now, have they? They've done nothing. Come on. Smith now. Are they going to break our hearts in the dying minutes? Smith crosses it in. Oh! High Wooler has a shot, but Ingram saved it. Got extra time. Brilliant. Players are going to be shielded. So anyway, I'm happy. We've done really, really well. Let's have a chat with them. I'm going to say passionately, keep it going. You can win this. And look at that green, eh? Confidence is up and Huddersfield are starting to bottle it a bit. Extra time kicks off here at Edgeley. Huddersfield with the ball. Come on, man. Come on. And my defence has played brilliant today. My whole team has really. I mean, Kenyon's on a 6.9. I think the famous Loki Doki, I'm sure it's Loki, he said it before, he'd never expect high ratings from his defensive midfielders because they just don't seem to get high ratings in this game, even though you know they're doing a really good job. So he's on a 6.9. My front line's all on 6s, but they're struggling against a good defence. But it's my defence. Look at the ratings on them, they're cracking. Mulligan now, he's trying to find down to edge at box, and Downson's headed it down to Maynard. Maynard gives it back to Danger. Danger's brought down in the box, but nothing comes of it. Maynard has a kind of a shot pass cross, don't know what that was. Oh, Lennon with a header. Come on! Scrambling in the box, you can't really see what's going on. He had a header, keeper saved it. I think he got a shot in, keeper got a touch on that again. It was all scrambling in the box, and you're just waiting for someone to ping it. We kick off the last 15 minutes here at Edgeley. Everyone's absolutely knackered. But I've got a sub. I'm going to wait a couple of minutes and I'm going to throw one on just for a bit of fresh legs. It might make a difference. But Hyde's found Maynard on the right. Maynard has a shot, but the defender gets a touch to it and Huddersfield get it away. It's got to be on it. Let's stick Daniel Roberts, club legend, in the middle of the park with fresh legs and see if he can do anything. That'd be a story, wouldn't it, eh? Daniel Roberts comes on with a few minutes to go and scores a winner. I would absolutely love that. Laugh at it now. Come on, these guys are a couple of divisions above us. You expect them to be fitter, a bit more professional. Scanlon on the right hand side. Are they going to nick it? Oh, shots deflected and it's a corner. I mean, I'd be gutted if we lost it, but you know what? We've done really well. We've got to be really proud and they can be proud. Corner's headed away. Can Roberts get to it? Roberts the freshest man on the pitch and he booms it forward. There's minutes to go here, minutes. This goes to penalties. Anyone can win on penalties. Jake Hyde now. Oh, he's got through to Danger. Can Danger get onto it? Go on, lad. Oh, he's just not quick enough. We're trying to find Roberts. Roberts. Short pass and no, Rob. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. I'm getting fired up now. Come on. Matt Moore now with a corner. Head it away. Kenyon heads it but gives it straight back to him and it's a throw-in. There's just under a minute left. Can we take this to penalties? And it will be. It's going to be settled on a penalty shootout. My first ever. Come on. So here we go. Penalty shootout. Woo. Here's Lafferty now with Huddersfield's first penalty. And he's saved! England saved. He dives the right way. Come on. He saved it. Danger Darlington now. Can he put us in the lead? Come on, kid. Oh, bloody. Same place, same save. What a joke. Spitall now for Huddersfield. Come on, man. Come on. Balloon it. Balloon it. Woo. Oh, he's ballooned it. Come on, Daniel. The whole crowd loves you. Slot it home, and he does. Sticks it in the right-hand side. Is it Matt Moore? I think you say his name. He's going to stand up now. He's going to take his penalty, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. He's hit it straight at the keeper. Maynard to take him. And his penalty saved. What the hell? We both need to go to penalty school. Kai Wooler, he's had a decent game today. His name pops up all over the pitch. He scores, bottom right hand corner. Come on, Kenyon. Come on, lad. He scores it, top left corner. Are you having that? Scannell now to score. And he balloons it. It's gone over. We've won it. Are you having that? Are you having that? Anyone out there? Come on. I'm not being funny. But come on. This is why I love this game. For little moments like that. Have that wife from the Hudd. Come on. Oh, passionately going to tell them that was special. I'm not being funny. That was mint. Defended like heroes. Didn't really have any great chances. Take it all the way to penalties after playing for about 3 days. And you saw for yourself, Huddersfield were rubbish at penalty taking. And we weren't that great. But who cares? We threw. As a famous Loki Doki, I quoted him a lot today. Look at that sea of green. It's brilliant. There you go. Unexpected victory. And it was unexpected. I had zero. I didn't think, not that I don't believe in my team. Come on. But you just don't think you're going to beat a bigger team, do you? I've just done the draw. And as you can see at the bottom, we're playing Crystal Palace at home. Premier League team, and I've either gone their place. Next game in the league before Cheltenham is against Coventry away. Now, I'm going to play this right now. You're going to see it as a highlights package, and then we'll have a quick chat about the game before we get into today's second live com against Cheltenham. Thompson has it on the right hand side. He's going to cross it in. What's he going to do? He short pass inside to Brown. Brown, lovely back heel, back to Thompson, who gives it to Chow. Chow lays it onto Cullen, and Cullen scores 1-0. Brown has it down the right hand side. He's passed it inside to Thompson. Thompson's trying to lay it off to Cullen. Finally does. Can Cullen get a shot off? He has. It's 2-0. Come on. Well, welcome back from the highlights. And as you can see, That was a brilliant game. Cullen, who before the game the press had questioned if he can score goals, bags 2 goals. Chow was on like a 9% average rating. Everything was going through him. It was like a game where you just think, do you know what, he could be a really good player for us. Thompson had a cracking game on that right hand side. Brown as well, we were just so dangerous down the right hand side. The goalkeeper had a great game as well, pulled off some amazing saves. And I thought we'd get a result against them. I didn't think anything of Coventry, I'll be honest with you. Like I say, I think they got Fleck in the team. He's one of them kids that used to be a wonder kid or touted as a Scottish Wayne Rooney or something. I don't think it's ever turned out for him, a bit like Freddie Adu. Now, before we get anywhere else, one of my online community friends, Rich on Twitch, wants to know what I've got in my trusted pad, how I'm doing so well as a manager. I think he's trying to get a few tips, to be fair. So I just thought I'd show him what I've got. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Can you see that? What else have we got? Some more tactics. There you go, mate. And last but not least, this is how I win most of my games. There you go. So just thought I'd give you a bit of insight into what's in my pad. So let's have a quick look into the league before we play Cheltenham. Only 2 games played, don't get me wrong, but we've won 2. We're up there with the likes of Wickham, Oxford, York, Richard Twitch's team in his journeyman save. I'll put a link in the description. Check it out. It's brilliant. So there's a few teams up there, but obviously it's early days. Goal-wise, Cullen's got himself on there. He's 3rd with 2. He's now on the average rating list as well. I'm surprised Chow isn't there, but Chow did amazing. He's on the man of the match list. I hope Cullen does well. Being an ex-county lad, he's come home. He is the second live-com opponent, Cheltenham, and the current home to 2 county legends, Monty and Conley, who I don't think are playing, to be fair. I think they've been benched, but they've not started very well. I think they've lost the first 2 games, or they've lost the first few games, and they're sitting 22nd in the league. Let's have a quick look at the squad. This is their team, or it was a team for the last game. And yeah, as you can see, Monty's on the bench. Conley didn't even make the bench, which is a shame because I was really hoping we might play him. So you never know, they might make it today. Here's today's team. There's a couple of changes. Got Ingram in net. He's been brilliant so far. Aimson, the club captain, he's back today. He's going to partner Cole in the centre of defence. Got Brown and O'Leary, fullbacks. May's going to play today in my ball-winning midfielder role. Chicken chow mein or whatever. Honestly, wow, the guy was amazing in the last game. Hopefully he's the same today. We've got Mendes on the left, Thompson on the right, was cracking as well in the last game. And up front we've got Maynard and Cullen. The way they've started, the way we've started, I think we're favourites and I want to win. So I'm going to passionately tell them that I want to win. Stockport County versus Cheltenham. We kick off here today at Edgeley Park and I'm expecting a victory today. Anything less and I will be disappointed. Starting well here, 10 minutes gone and we're dominating possession. Not too many chances, not any highlights either. But we've started well. Finds Mendes. Mendes with a little pass to Thompson. Thompson finds Cullen. Cullen turns, shoots. Oh, and the keeper got an hand to it. Manning now charging forward for Cheltenham. Cheltenham not started the season well. Can they get a big scalp really against us? Oh, Ingram saves it. Chow on the ball now. Chow lofts it forward. Oh, finds Mendes. Mendes gets a shot off. Lovely. Along the floor on the left-hand side. Oh, Chow is a beast. Lovely pass. Finds Mendes. Mendes just dinks it onto his chest. Left foot along the floor. Yeah, and also, obviously, Cheltenham haven't started the season too well, but I think they looked at us last year, thought we were awesome. Signed 2 of our captains. Oh, who haven't been playing. Chow on the ball now. Just wait 1 minute. Chow gives it to Thompson. Thompson scores another. I think this game's over. Chow here, lovely little touch. Turns, looks up, lays it off to Thompson, who just bangs it first time. Yeah, what I was going to say before it was rudely interrupted by one of our amazing goals is that they haven't been playing and maybe they thought we'll stick them both on because Conley and Monty are playing today. Stick them on, might do something against them. And Mendes ends up with the ball, gives it to Chow. Chow kung fu kicks, passes it out to O'Leary, who then blasts it first time into the box. Oh, and they get it away. Mays, that took a touch, took it past one player, give it to Brown on the right hand side. Brown can cross it, he has done. Oh, Conley heads it away, but it's scrappy and it's ended up in the net. Yeah, Brown crosses it in. Conley heads it. Nah, heads it straight to our player. Oh, there you go, Storer is it. He had the chance to clear it, hits it at the Maynard, goes in the net. There you go, end of the first half. We're playing brilliantly. I expected a victory and I told them so at the start of the game. 3-0 at half-time, didn't expect that, but you never know. I mean, Football Manager, don't know if you all experience this, but one thing I found out with this game is sometimes you can be winning 5-0 in the first half, and then absolutely nothing happens in the second half. Cheltenham kick off the second half. They took a beating. I'd be interested to know what Conley and Monty were saying in the changing room at half-time, and it'll be interesting to see if they can get back into it, and they nearly did. Corner ball now. Thompson to take on the right-hand side. He's floated it out to the edge of the box to Maynard, who one shot, one hit, and it's ended up in. Yeah, Thompson now floats it in to Maynard, who does one first touch there, blasts it. Keeper saved it, but couldn't hang on to it. And it ended up in. Oh, the ball's come through. Is it Duffus? Duffus on it. Is he going to get one back? Great save, double save from Ingram. Cullen on the ball. Can he find the right pass? He sprayed it out to the left to O'Leary, who's bombing it down that wing. Took a touch, crossed it in. Oh, and Hayden's cleared it, but straight back to O'Leary with his right foot, pings it back in. And Thompson's offside. Okay, making 3 changes. I think the game's dead. We've done it. I think we've won it. Half an hour ago. I've changed my strike force. Give Jake Hyde and Danger Darlington a game. And I've also brought Aimson off just because he's on a booking. Monty now with that throw of his. That is one thing we're going to miss. He's got a throw in that's like a cross. But we've defended it, and Mendes is on the break now. On the right hand side, he's charging forward. He's a brilliant look player, this Mendes. Can he get a ball in? Can play on both wings. He's used his left foot. Bit of a weak cross. Old captain Conley headed it away for Cheltenham, but only to May, who lays it off to Leary. Leary loves that, doesn't he? Pings it first time to Jake Hyde. Gives it to O'Leary, and he does this a lot, O'Leary. First time, dinks it in. Jake Hyde there, big lad. Easy for us. They've had more clear-cut chances, though, to be fair. But you know what? We've dominated, haven't we? O'Leary now has a throw-in. Gives it to May. And he just pings it. Doesn't it? Look at that. Look at that. 6-0. Surely it's just a matter of time before that referee blows his whistle and stops the punishment for Cheltenham. Blow your whistle, referee. There you go. Wow, 6-0 at full time. And there you go. At the end of today's episode, we've played 3, won 3 in the league, and we've scraped it through in the League Cup as well. Things are going well, and things have started well. Okay, episode 19. Now, I want to get a little bit of a chunk out of the way. We've got a league game against Lincoln next. Then we're going to be playing Crystal Palace, which I don't think we've got a chance in. It's a Premier League team, and it's just too close, so I'm not going to live com that. I'm going to come back against Blackpool at home. I like Blackpool. Being from where I'm from, you spend a lot of your childhood and a lot of my youth there. I went there with all my mates on my 21st birthday party for a weekend, and it was quality. Well, that's the end of episode 18. Thanks for watching. It's been brilliant to make and film because it's just been good. The Huddersfield result, winning on penalties, did not expect that. I don't think we'll get anything from the Palace game. The Coventry game, watching Chow in the middle of the park, it was like watching Paul Scholes in his prime. It was brilliant, dominated them. And then to go against and play against Cheltenham and play against my 2 old boys, I felt a bit bad really. 6-0. O'Leary's wonder goal, we totally dominated. Brilliant really. 3 games played in the league, we're sitting top of the league. It's going pretty well, isn't it? Started off alright. So I hope to see you for episode 19. Well, you have a nice day. Take care. And I'll see you later.